Interview is a very important part of your SSB. The interviewing officer or IO has different ways of testing whether the person is fit enough for being an officer or not. And some questions he asks are all at a go and they confuse the candidates. The candidates generally go with the flow and answer something which dismisses their chances of selection. Hello aspirants, I am Anuradha and welcome to SSB Crack Exams. In this session, I am going to deal with the personal life questions that are usually asked in the SSB interview by the interviewing officer. So we are going to see 50 plus such personal questions and how you can answer them. This is the part 1 of the session. So here I am going to discuss about some of the questions and some sample answers for those personal life questions as well. So let's start. But before that, let me tell you that now you can prepare for the different defense competitive exams at the comfort of your home by just logging onto our website SSBCrackExams.com or by simply downloading our mobile app from the Google Play Store. So hurry up, download the mobile app and subscribe to our course for your better preparation. So first I want to start with certain tips that you need to apply while you are answering these personal questions being asked in your SSB interview. First and foremost, you must know why personal questions are asked. Personal questions are asked to know more about your personality and check your knowledge and awareness about your own self. That means how much you know about yourself. So one must know about himself in and out, not only for SSB interview, but to also get success in your life. Therefore, one must know about his own personality, his good, his bad sides, strengths, as well as weaknesses. While answering personal questions, make sure that your thoughts are clear and that you are answering the questions with full confidence because you know yourself better than anyone else. Also, personal questions do not have right or wrong answers, so you need to speak based on your beliefs and experiences. All you need to do is back up what you say, and you can only speak with confidence when you believe in things you are speaking. Therefore, do not say something just for the sake of it or to look good. Now, then, we are going to begin with some personal self questions. Now, the questions about personal self mainly consist of these questions. What is the meaning of your name? Meaning of other members' names in your family. Name of place you come from and its significance. Any famous personality who come from the same place as yours. Everything about your previous and current profession. Your 3 weaknesses and strengths. What all activities you do in your spare time. Your hobbies and interests. And also, the IO tells you to tell him about your daily routine from morning till night. Now, it is very important for you to answer these questions clearly and confidently because this is something you cannot prepare from a book or school. These are personal questions, and one who knows himself in and out can answer them easily. So, tell about everything that you know about yourself frankly to the interviewing officer. The next sets of questions that are asked to you are about your academic life. So the questions mainly come as tell me about your academic performance starting from your 10th till the graduation. Tell me the percentages scored by you in each class. Also tell me the games, sports and extracurricular activities that you took part in your school and college. Also, do tell me who are your best friends and favorite teachers and what qualities you like in them. Tell me about your relationship with your friends and teachers, and also tell me about your favorite subjects. 3 teachers you did not like and why. Also, who is the worst or the best boss or subordinate or colleague you have ever worked with and why. You may start. So, you can have this sample answers as the probable answers for these questions, but I would suggest you not to copy these answers and exactly tell the answers to the questions as I'll be showing to you. Please frame your own answers taking these sample answers as your reference. So it can be something like, sir, I was a good performer in my school and college, above average. However, my scores are less as I go higher the classes, owing mostly to the extracurricular and NCC I was a part of in my engineering. My scores are this. Justify your scoring fewer marks. So if you have scored fewer marks in any subjects or paper, you need to justify that. Apart from this, I was also a part of a college team or student body or NCC. My favorite teacher is X because he or she explains the concepts better and as many times as I ask him or her. Hence, Y is also my favorite subject because X used to teach Y very practically and I understood it very well. I do not have any teacher particularly whom I hate, but there is one teacher whom I like the least, Z, because, and you can say what were the reasons for not liking that teacher. I do not have any best friends in particular because I have not been given that much liberty, and after that, I have my family, my studies, and my career to take care of. At one time, one may have a best friend in school, then in college, near home, and after completing college, one might have another best friend from work. So it is very variable in my case. I do have a very wide circle of friends, and whenever I meet them, the circle changes and I adapt myself according to it. My college friends, NCC friends, neighbor friends, school friends, friends I made from various national level camps around India, and so forth. However, I do have very good friends who are close to me, and if I have to rank them, it would be A and B with whom I spend and share most of my time with. So these are some sample ways in which you can give answers to the questions that have been asked about your academic life. Now there can be some other questions related to your friends or girlfriend or boyfriend. So the questions may be something like what type of friends you like, what type of friends you do not like, what places have you visited with your friends? Tell three qualities of your best friend. Tell three differences between you and your best friend. Tell three qualities you do not like in your best friend. How your friend will describe you. What are three things your friends do not like about you? Why are these people your friends? Tell a few instances where you helped your friends. Tell three qualities. So, the sample answer to these kinds of questions related to your friends, girlfriend, or boyfriend can be something like I like the kind of friends who mingle along easily, are adventurous, own up to their actions, and respond to any initiative. I do not like people who are self obsessed and are introvert. We have toured Goa, LA, and plan to go to XYZ. These people are my friends because there are some things which are common in us. We honor everyone's initiative to do something and encourage them. We help ourselves during exams, hang out together, and share our happiness and sadness together. So, these kinds of model answers you can give to the questions that are being asked to you. So, you can take each of the questions that I have discussed in this part one of my session on the personal life questions that you will get to answer in your SSB interview, and then you can prepare your answer or write down certain points that you can include in your answers, and in that way you can be prepared with the answers that you can give to these kinds of questions when and if they are asked in your SSB interview by your interviewing officer. So this was all about the part 1 of the topic that I discussed in this session today. So I hope that you have understood and you know how to start up your thing, start preparing for your SSB interview, keeping in mind certain tips that I have already given to you in the beginning of this session. If you want to prepare for the SSB interview in a much more constructive way so that you can ace the SSB interview and perform in a much better way than the other candidates appearing for the interview, you can order these books off from Amazon and Flipkart. The links of these books are given in the description box below, so you can obviously click on the link and check these books out. So I will be meeting you in my next session with the part 2 of the 50 plus personal life questions asked in SSB interview. Till then, work hard, be confident, and always stay motivated. Also, stay tuned to SSB Crack Exams for more such helpful and informative sessions for your exams and also for your SSB interview. Till then, Jai Hind.